on the last episode of Dice Another Day. As our magical miscreants were recovering from their fight with the mole and the spider, they were startled by a metal spike being driven through the chest of Marigold. Our players immediately tried to jump to Marigold's aid. As this happened, Reaghan got a metal spike driven through his shoulder. Arthor and Red were the last two left, and tried to save their friends, when Red was stabbed in the shoulder, slid off, and then got stabbed in the other shoulder. Finally, it was Arthur's turn, who jumped to the ceiling to try to grab the dark figure, stabbing his friends. Arthor got stabbed in the gut. Things looked hopeless. But then Arthor grabbed the figure, slid off the spike, and rode the figure to the ground like a surfboard, before pommeling the ever-loving crap out of the monster's face. As Arthor looked around the room for someone more qualified to heal, he realized that he was the only one left. And with a final prayer, Arthor asked his goddess Theriel to help restore his friends and fix this tragedy. This restored all his friends to their proper health, and the group reunited with a few experiencing traumatic after-death experiences. Our heroes moved on from the fight and continued on, where they found the Dean and his other 3 people they had presumably murdered. As our heroes re-emerged to the surface, they were confronted by people accusing them of murders, who were promptly shut up by the fact that the victims were standing right in front of them. The Dean gave Reaghan a chance to talk to him in a one-on-one conversation in a tavern in the morning. This is where our adventurers pick up their magical misadventures.
No.
Yes, we're starting session. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Dice Another Day, where we're actually playing the game this time. Yay!
Hey, we played a game last week. It was a cool game.
We were having a very heavily debate.
It was a cool
we were having a really heavy
game.
debate pre-session about whether scars are hot or not.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, Noah.
They are. Period.
Very
in the comment section below.
Nobody's
yes,
gonna comment.
2 for no.
Anyway,
We got a couple commenters.
Anyway, you guys ended.
Just for that, we all need to go out of our way and comment on the YouTube VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after
I'll just leave a comment from Dad.
Don't you fucking dare!
Like
Please
this comment
do.
if scars are hot. Reply if they're not.
Anyway.
Welcome to our lives.
Anyway, last time we were actually playing in the D&D campaign. You guys had just saved the Dean and the rest of the people you supposedly murdered, and then went to your hotel after telling the Dean that that Reaghan would meet him at the tavern for a conversation.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good job.
Yay.
He did it, guys.
Yay.
I remember things.
Yay.
I don't remember. I do not remember what he was supposed to talk to you about. But we're going to get to that.
I think it was just sort of a, hey, we saved you. And I think we did a pretty
do a little
good
something
job.
for
Wanna
me,
make, like,
and
a
I'll do a little
professional
something for you.
connection. Well, yeah, it was like let's like, it's networking. Networking, I think, is the best way to say it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just we're both capable in our. This is a connection worth having for both of us.
Oh, my tits. Okay.
Girl, what?
I'm sorry, I
Fucking
stretched.
what?
I stretched, and I have not drinking enough water today, apparently.
That's what that means?
My tits cramped. Anyway.
Thank you. Thank you, Noah. Very cool.
I'm sorry.
That's my DM.
Whoa! And you're my DM.
We're all DM.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
In our ways.
Just for that, you get more emotional trauma on Saturday.
What?
Just for that, you get more emotional drama, period.
I can't shit in Detroit.
All right, so you guys wake up in if I can remember the name of the tavern or the inn that you stayed at. That was too far. I scrolled too far. You stayed at the Lazy Dragon Inn. That's right. What was the tavern you were supposed to meet him at called? Uh-oh. I don't think I have it written down. Let me check here.
I also definitely did not write it down.
Okay, you're supposed to meet him at the
The
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
the Long String Tavern.
Okay.
Ah.
That's not what it was called.
No, I know. I realize. I can't remember what it was called though.
That's a mood.
You know what it was? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the dragon one is the one we met at. We were supposed to meet him at.
No.
And the one we're staying at.
No,
is
it
different.
wasn't. The Sleeping Dragon was 100% the inn. I only know that because
If you say so.
that one is written down.
Wow. He's so good at this whole thing, guys.
Anyway,
Nice.
you guys awake in the morning. Red and oh god, Monster of the Week's ruined me. Fuck.
Okay.
This is funny.
Hold
You didn't
on.
know.
What's her name? Sempra.
There you go.
Red and Sempra wake up
Okay.
next to each other,
What?
right?
Aw.
Oh.
Right?
no.
Yeah.
Excuse me? No.
I mean, in separate beds next to each other, but next to-
Okay.
Girl. A lot of lore just dropped.
in separate beds next to each other. But
You're
Red and
on-
Sempra
you're
wake
on
up
thin
first.
ice, bucko.
Huh? What? I'm on thin ice? You will have a gay romance with Sempra, and I will force it
Honestly,
to happen.
That's
What the
baller.
fuck?
Honestly,
What?
Tyler,
the
why are you complaining?
Wow.
Why are you complaining?
I believe there's a word for that.
Lesbian?
Wow.
No, no.
You really just said the L word right now, dude.
What?
L
Oh,
word,
oh, wait, but hold on. Is that no, because there have been no. Maybe.
They wake up in separate beds in the same room.
Yes, there we go.
What
Because
is
waking up next to
happening?
each other has a different connotation.
I know.
Yeah.
Just continue.
I thought you might.
Just move
What's
past
going
this.
on?
Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't
anyway,
know.
Red and Semper wake up first in their room.
Lovely.
Semper kind of like sits up and kind of like stares off into space at the wall.
Red shrugs at the camera.
Talk.
No, not.
She doesn't know what to do. She's gonna like just get up and go look for breakfast.
Fourth wall breaking in my D&D campaign? No
Yep.
shot. Okay. I mean, I think you would get up and look for breakfast in the one place that usually serves you breakfast, which is Arthor.
This is fair.
We're in an inn, though.
Yeah,
This
wait.
is yeah.
Yeah, does
Red
Red...
is in fact intelligent. She would go to the inn.
Surprising.
But the inn's not free.
And
Arthur
Is that free
is, in
breakfast?
fact, making breakfast in his room, but I feel like that's an irrelevant point here.
Beyond the point.
Roll on the egg table.
Hell yeah, egg table.
I love the egg table.
Red, what are you ordering?
bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Just bacon.
That is
Just bacon.
that is a fertilized dinosaur egg.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know, because I rolled the exact same thing I did the last time I got a fertilized dinosaur egg.
So
I rolled the exact same
my
thing.
dumbass looked up my dumbass looked up dinosaur table online to try to get
Happy
it.
for you.
What is it?
To try to get a table with a bunch of dinosaurs in it to roll off of. Not realizing that it would just give me tables shaped like dinosaurs.
I need to look this up now.
Yo, it reminds me of the Grouch.
Oh god, there's so many dinosaur shaped tables.
Guys, he's not wrong. These are kind of baller.
Oh. 5e. Oh my god. I'm crying. Oh no. Whew.
It's gonna be one of these sessions today.
It's
Guys, we're
gonna
so much
it's gonna
fun.
be
We're
one
gonna
of
have
these
so
sessions.
much fun.
I'm already not having a good
Grask
time.
egg.
You know what? It's a Pegamastics egg.
Little dude.
Egg.
I
Oh,
love little
fucking
dudes.
what now?
A Pegamastics.
They're slay. They're silly.
Okay, so pretend I have no idea what that is and describe it to me.
Let me just. Gudra with hair. No.
You know what? Gudra with hair is acceptable.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh yeah, Pegamastics. They look like little creatures.
They're little freaks. I love that.
Here's what a Pegamastics looks like, everybody.
They're
Oh,
so silly.
was that my overlay?
Did you just eat
I'm
the
waiting for
overlay
this.
with a Pegamastic?
I did.
No.
Hold on.
That's the Canva. That's the fucking Canva watermarked overlay.
No, we've been.
Hold on.
No, our professionalism.
It never no.
Oh my gosh.
You just full screened us, dude. You can see our entire screens now. What's
It's
happening?
getting actively worse.
Guys, so we're keeping this in the
I'm
bottom.
leaving all of this in.
Yeah.
I'm leaving all of this in.
We are
Please
professionals in every second.
No, I'm running everything off
We
of a single
are?
monitor.
This is so fun. This is beautiful.
Oh, I'm
Why? You have 3!
He's trying to. He's.
bro.
Is he?
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here.
I'm crying.
Why?
That's so nice of you, Dave.
I know.
But I do have to
Try.
echo Cherry's question.
Anyway, that's what a Pegamastics looks like.
Cool.
Did they even see it?
No, it's gone now. It was up.
Okay, thanks. A Pegamastic has ruined our entire stream.
Oh my god, I'm genuinely crying.
I love it here.
Welcome
Oh,
to Dice Another Day.
we're having a time.
Pleasing.
Okay, so Arthur's making what kind of egg? What kind of eggs? Scrambled, fried, over easy.
Considering the size, probably scrambled.
Okay,
Yummy.
scrambled Pegamastics.
Delicious.
Red is in the breakfast area of the inn eating bacon and nothing else.
Bacon with some toast to like absorb the grease with,
No,
so she doesn't
no.
shit herself.
All you ate was
Bacon.
all you said was bacon.
Bacon.
No, I want toast too.
Okay. Okay, you get toast too. Marigold wakes
Yes.
up, or Marigold's going through some things right now. I think after
For what?
after being stabbed in the eye.
Yeah, there's a lot. It wasn't the eye, it was the mouth.
You're right. It was through.
Yeah, she got stabbed through the bottom of her jaw, out her mouth.
No,
Yeah.
it was from the.
It was the back of her neck.
base of her neck out the mouth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got
Mm.
got.
She done got.
She done got.
So you're trying to mentally recover from having a spike in your mouth.
Earl is sitting on her bed,
Mhm.
knees to chest, just like staring.
And then Reaghan, you also wake up, I guess.
Damn.
I guess you're allowed to wake up.
I guess. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that, Noah.
I would like to
glad I'm
offer
allowed.
Marigold egg in these trying times.
Girl, is he gonna
Shut up,
walk
Chansey.
in? Huh?
There's a lot of things I can do while DMing. Apparently, be an active DM is not one of them. Anyway, we got bacon, eggs, and I assume you're going to go meet with the dean of the college.
Yeah. We said we'd meet up for breakfast. Is that right, or did we just like in the morning?
I think it was sometime in the morning, if I remember right.
Cool. Yep. I'll just check in with the group though. I'll be back in a few hours. Would anyone like to? Well, I think he takes a moment and like goes, none of you are elves, and he's seen all of you as not elves. Ugh,
Well, I'm happy.
that's a
for him.
shame. That is worse, though, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Noah, I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know if I've asked this in the past and you've already answered it. Do elves in your world work the same way as D&D elves, where the main reason they hate half elves is because of it fucks up their whole reincarnation cycle?
They're fucking.
You haven't asked
what?
that exact question, but yes.
Okay, so
Well, there's really two reasons. There's that, and then it's also like mixing with the other races that they hate.
but
It's a
your
racism
elves do have the reincarnation cycle.
Yes.
Okay. Also, Jacob, I will explain after session.
That's so fair. This sounds like deep lore that I'm sort of just haven't heard. All right. I tell you, I'll be back at the latest.
I went on I went on a lore binge about death in a few other servers.
You
neat.
your camera froze, Jacob. It's back now.
Aw,
He became one.
yay! And I think Reaghan just sort of heads out to the long shoelace. What was it called?
The long string.
Oh, okay, I don't.
Close enough.
Honestly,
Good
yeah.
enough.
Long
Yeah.
shoelace.
We love the long shoelace.
It's my favorite.
Long
As you
shoelace.
get closer to the tavern, you realize it's shaped like a giant boot.
So weird. So fucking overdone.
Yeah, and the sign is done in a way where the shoelace creates the letters of the sign.
Damn. I think he just mumbles. In a city as fucking pretentious as this, you'd think they'd have class, and like ensuring that no one hears him, but just sort of thinking to himself, maybe a little
Ouch.
out loud. And then he walks. Like this was supposed to be the nice, like the nicer elvish bar.
What
or
name were
place.
you going by? Did you give the dean a name to go
Oh,
by?
I gave you an yeah, I think I would have given the dean probably Thosiar is just is what he'd go with. It's what he's been telling people.
Is that in here? No. Sociar?
Thosiar.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk into this tavern and the dean is like, Thosiar, over here.
Ah. Perfect. And you know what, actually? Oh shit. Oh, I had a whole thing I wanted to do. Could I have gotten here early?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because and the reason for this is honestly really fucking stupid. but
Listen, a lot of
want-
things that have happened in the last 15 minutes have been really fucking stupid. So
so what I'm gonna do, right? Because my let's see, I can cast silent images at will, and then just sort of use minor illusion to throw out sound if I need it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him. I'm going to sit in in a booth with a minor illusion of just like an elf in some nice clothes, and when he shows up, I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We'll say, I'm terribly sorry, Your Honor, but I have another meeting here. We can pick this up later, and like usher out my important looking, associate.
Thosiar,
And pull that shit.
Thosiar, who was that?
Oh, sorry, just some kind and jeez. Oh, just a wealthy someone or other that I'd made connection with here in the city. An old friend, really.
Okay.
But terribly sorry. Come.
Why would you schedule a meeting with them? Never mind. Okay.
I'm a busy individual. Now, I just wanted to and sorry, I'm going to just quickly go because Reaghan has this thought out. This has been running around in my head, and I just had forgotten about it until the last moment. I think he tells the headmaster, I think he tells this guy that like, the dean, thank you. I think he tells him like, oh, do each other or something of that sort. You know, like Reaghan has this sort of little ploy to, you know, this little cherry on top ploy to, like, thought out better. He's probably run this sort of thing before, but I digress. We ran into each other. Now, it's delightful to get. Please, make yourself comfortable. And he like sort of gestures for a waiter. And
Hey.
How expensive is this place?
Not very. This man and his wife have had to pay out so many bails because, or like, what is it called when you hold someone hostage and
Ransom?
Yes, they've had to pay so many ransoms because this man gets kidnapped on like a weekly basis.
Damn.
So he is not an expensive man.
Yeah. I think I'll find like the nicest thing that's appropriate for a morning meeting. You know, I'm not gonna pull out like the real fancy wines because it's, you know, it's early, but yeah. I'll find something, you know, nice enough. Just a round of something for the table. Oh, don't worry, I've got this.
Those here. I don't drink.
Yes. Certainly. Well, then I wouldn't say you'd get like a drink, so maybe not a round of whatever, but you know, whatever is appropriate for the occasion.
I'll have an apple juice.
Yeah.
As he should.
Fucking damn. Yeah. I'll.
Can I also get a coffee?
Please, my treat. Yep. And I'll do coffee as well.
You see, the waiter kind of like scampers off to go take the order to the back.
Sure.
It takes him a couple of minutes to just fill up the cups and bring them back.
Sure.
And as he comes back with the apple juice and the 2 coffees, he sets them down, and you see the dean like take a sip of the coffee to get it down enough where he can pour apple juice into it.
What the fuck?
I take it back.
Yeah.
Ew.
I think Reaghan knows enough not to flinch at this, but is internally extremely weirded out.
Fair.
Uh,
Oh no, crap! Ah!
And he was gone. R.I.P.
And he died.
Ah!
There he goes.
Our
I'm sorry, the distance screams pain.
Are sending stones sort of readily available as magic items in your world?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Cool.
they're the main like source of communication.
okay.
You
Would
okay?
you?
Ouch!
Dude, I think he's gone, man.
I need more water and bananas.
Potassium.
How much would it have cost me to pick up a set of sending stones on the way here?
Like probably like 2 silver.
2 silver?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Yeah. Okay. I pick up a set. I go. Listen.
Oh, that's cold now.
I.
Sorry, ignore that. Actually, no. He
Nice.
says that. He says that about his coffee that has a bunch of apple juice in it now.
Ugh.
Ah.
It's like, oh,
It's a shame.
I poured too much apple juice in it. It's cold now.
Would you like? Reaghan maybe hasn't touched his coffee. He goes. Would you like some of mine?
Oh yes. Usually he takes it.
He's gonna pour it in, isn't he?
He pours like a little bit of it into his, and then he's like, "Would you like some?" And like gesturing to the apple juice.
I've not tried such a thing before. I'd be delighted.
He pours the entire cup of apple juice into your coffee, and it kind of spills. It kind of spills over a little bit, and he's like, "Oh shit! Waiter!"
This fucker.
Who is this
Okay.
guy? This is
Oh.
ugh.
Waiter, please. And I just want to roll an insight check. Like, is this just? I don't know. He seemed so much more uptight when we met him, and I'm like, is he fucking pulling my leg with this, or
Yeah,
am I like?
go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Insight check. Sick. 23.
Oh, he's not trying to pull your leg, but this is definitely different than when you met him. This is weird, but not like but not like he's intentionally trying to like put you off or anything.
Sure. Okay. Something is throwing him off. He's had a
anxious,
weird
yeah.
night or something. Well, here, let me get you another coffee, please. And so, I'm terribly sorry. I hate to take up any of your time. I'm sure you're a busy man. You get kidnapped often, then, is that right?
Yes. He kind of like
Terrible.
he kind of like shimmies back into his chair after like getting up and fighting down the waiter.
Yeah, that must be exhausting. Have you had any time for respite? Any time for yourself?
No. I got home and my wife yelled at me for getting kidnapped again.
Oh. My brother, that is terrible. Sorry. That's truly a shame.
It was really sad. You see, you see he's like he kind of like as the waiter's walking away with like the rag that picked up the apple juice coffee, he's like, wait,
Yeah.
I can still use that, and like kind of
No.
grabs the rag and twists it back into his coffee.
I hate it here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
We
Mhm.
wouldn't want to waste anything, would we?
Heavens no. In this economy? I don't know how the economy is.
If it's anything like ours, it probably sucks.
You see,
Please,
his
allow me to get you.
he kind of sits up straighter for a moment, takes a sip of the coffee, and then immediately spits it out. And is like, "Pfft, who made
Please.
this? Why does it have hints of apple juice?
What?
God damn it, not again.
Oh,
Are you quite all right?
Yeah. It's just, this thing takes, not thing. I mean, it kind of is that my body betrays me sometimes.
I see.
And by that, I mean, there's another person living in my body that kind of like fucks everything up for at a time. And then when I am back and I realize that they've fucked things up, I try to fix it. I don't know.
No,
My job is very
I
hard.
just- I understand completely. Do you know where you picked up this unwelcome visitor?
I've had him since I can remember, at least.
Fascinating. That must be some burden.
You see he kind of slumps back a little bit again and grabs the coffee and like kind of starts just chugging it.
And okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I understand that. I take it
Huh?
you are. What's the dean's name? I don't actually know.
You don't know.
Um,
You never got his name.
yeah. I'm afraid I've never had the opportunity to ask. What is your name? I only know you as the dean of a quite prestigious college.
Oh, I'm Thorsay.
Thursday?
Thorsay.
And Thorsay.
Yes.
And, might I inquire as to the name of the other occupant, so to speak?
Other occupant? What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. Long morning. Slip of the tongue. I only meant to ask. I only meant to inquire about your family. You've talked quite a bit about your wife.
Yes. Sorry, my wife. Yeah.
Yes. I hadn't. Okay. I would like to.
He sits back up straight and is like, I've learned my lesson. Waiter, can I get another coffee?
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
You are you both? What was it, Thurston?
Thorsay.
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 Oh, is his name
Are you both
Thorsay?
Thors? Yes.
Oh, sorry.
And you might be. I'm afraid I never asked your name. And terribly rude of me.
Sorry, mine's Surf.
Surf.
Yes.
Surf and Thorsay. Thorsay. Surf and Thorsay. Well, it's a pleasure to now fully make your acquaintance.
Yes.
Do you know what causes him to?
No clue. He just kind
No
of
idea.
does
as
it.
to the origin. Do you mind if I cast a little detection spell, see if I can't find any magical goings on?
I mean, I don't mind.
course. Non-invasive, I assure you. And I'll cast Detect Magic.
You don't see any magic. This seems just like him.
Okay. I'm gonna treat it as if it's a magical phenomenon outside of his control, and start to slowly consider the possibility that this guy is just not stable.
This guy has multiple personality disorder, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. We live in a magic world where people get possessed, so like
It's possible.
that's gonna be yeah, that was like my first sort of like maybe it's this. But, you know.
No, it's just two dudes living in one body.
Damn.
Get it.
We
Damn.
love that for them.
Get it, King?
And if I could ask, is this sort of household are you at the head, or is this more of a mutual sort of situation?
I mean, I'm the one that gets shit done, if that's what you mean.
Hey, it's the type of elf I need. I do admire that. I nearly went to university name. I don't remember the university's name. I don't know if there's.
There wasn't one. Yeah.
Yeah. I nearly went to your establishment for my training. It was only my father who insisted I study abroad.
What did you study?
Well, I studied in, and I'm gonna like. This is me not knowing your world quite as well as I maybe should. Let me see if you've got the map up. And
the map
the
is
Roll20.
always in lore chat in the
Lore
Discord,
chat.
if you need it.
hell yeah, thank you. Ooh, I know. Well, before its untimely destruction, I studied in Diwali, actually.
Roll
Redemption.
deception.
Hell yeah.
Because Reaghan wouldn't know this, but Diwali didn't have a university.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He's gonna grow a ball.
I mean, your previous
okay.
your previous character would have, but Reaghan would not. Red would know it,
Oh.
but Red's not here.
Damn.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll for if she'd have been curious enough to follow and just watch through a window.
Heard that.
Because
I mean,
she's
I'd
definitely the kind of person that you'd see, like, as you walk past a building, just, like, looking through a window.
Hey, I say do it, right? I didn't mean to monopolize this session by, like, constructing a situation where I'm the only person present. So, like,
No,
y'all come along for the ride.
Yeah, she in fact is curious enough to, as she sees Reaghan having left, she would have followed after him after finishing her breakfast.
All right. And am I okay assuming that this deception is made at advantage with the actor feat and all?
Wait, sorry, what?
Am I okay to assume that this is made with the this check is made with advantage due to the actor feat?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. 23.
Okay, you beat us 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I've heard Diwali had a quite good education system.
Yeah, so it was
Not as
Yeah.
good as us, obviously, but that's because we're
Of course.
elves.
Of course. And I'd love to roll insight as he's saying that and just sort of clock whether he believes what he's saying. there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because like last time we talked, he seemed pretty sympathetic, and that could work to our advantage. And I'm gonna mirror whatever I kind of. Oh wait, why am I rolling? Sorry, I rolled that advantage out of the sort of habit. Let me just roll regular insight. Damn, must be hard to read. That's a natural one.
Yeah, you don't get much of anything. You can't tell if he believes or doesn't believe what he's saying.
Sure.
He's just talking.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that is. So, and again, Jacob is not as smooth as Reaghan, but he goes, yes, well, it's only natural that we would be,
Yes.
but I digress. You say you've had several of these kidnappings, is that right?
Roll passive perception for me, or not? Don't roll passive perception. What's your passive perception?
I rolled an 11, which is to say my passive perception is an 11.
Okay. As you're talking about this, and he's like, "Yeah, it happens far too much." You kind of see an odd figure in the corner with a newspaper held up to its face, and kind of like those really like round like owl glasses that people have, along the line of its strangely long nose.
Long nose. Am I catching anything with my detect magic at this moment?
Yeah,
Cool. What do I? What kind of
divination.
divination? Okay.
Divination and illusion, actually.
Huh.
Yeah, I get kidnapped far too often. Although I don't know if that's my fault or the Thorsay's fault.
I couldn't tell you. Now, I need you to pretend like we're. Does this person I clock as suspicious, right? Like, is that what
I mean, he's hanging out for sure. You don't know if he's got like malicious intent or anything, but he's
Sure.
He's definitely not normal.
Yeah. Now, I need you to pretend like we're having a pleasant conversation. I've just recently sort of noticed a unusual sort of figure in the corner here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go stand up and talk to the kitchen staff, and that's going to give you an excuse to turn your head around and see if you recognize that individual. I'm going to get us both some real coffee, no apple juice, I presume.
No.
And then I'm going to sit back down, and you're going to tell me whether this person strikes you as suspicious or in any way a threat. Good? Good. And-
Question: were you the one that could understand animals?
No, I cannot understand them, but I can speak to them.
Okay.
Oh, I swear to God.
I don't like this question.
If Noah's doing what I think Noah's doing.
I'm
And
doing.
I'd also like
Is it
to
him?
get a. I don't know who you're talking about, and I feel like maybe I should.
Oh, you 100% should.
Oh my god.
Long nose
It's
animal.
him.
Oh,
Is it the
it's him.
fucking mole?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Red, you also clocked this through the window that the mole is just it just has a newspaper and it like really wide owl glasses and is like trying to be conspicuous but completely failing because it's a
I
mole.
love you so much.
I adore
So
him.
we established that if I used my like once a day thing, I could talk to the mole, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to connect to the mole.
Oh my god.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
I see him visibly freak out.
No.
Yes.
Not out loud in your head. I'm just in your head. I can understand you.
So he kind of like freaks out, but like with the newspaper still over his face. He's still hiding himself, but he's very clearly moving rapidly, and you see people start to turn as he's like knocking over glasses and like, and he's like,
We
Oh
love
my
him.
goodness,
My
this poor
boy.
guy.
he's like,
My boy.
and he's like, I sense I've made a mistake, and like crawls out or like slowly like scoots out of the corner booth, and then like with the newspaper still up to his face, like turns around to look at everybody in the tavern, and then just starts digging.
If I may,
Girl,
Yes.
what?
I'm gonna I would like to sort of before he starts digging, like I see this, right? And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
immediately
yeah.
like, oh, this is the mole. I just sort of walk up and I go, I go, ah, I see. Listen, you're not fooling anyone. Meet us at the what, the drowsy dragon, the something dragon.
It's
What's
the
it called?
sleepy Dragon, I think.
The sleepy dragon.
No, you're getting close.
Sleeping?
No,
The napping dragon.
no.
Girl.
The eepy deepy dragon.
What word is associated with couch potato?
Sleep. Lazy.
Yes.
Lazy.
Oh.
Lazy okay. Like, you can, and I sort of whisper in his ear, you can meet us at the lazy dragon. They take all sorts. I'll put you up. Just don't cause any trouble here. You'll be fine. And just sort of pat him on the back and hope he does as asked. Though I don't know that he can read, so I'm really just banking on.
Instead of digging, then he's just gonna wet the newspaper up to his face, just like waddle out of the
I love
tavern.
him. You know, I really wasn't for him.
I'll,
at
I'll
first, but I
give
love
him mental directions to the inn.
Okay.
Nice.
He's gonna continue to waddle there with the newspaper up to his face.
I love this guy. I love him.
I
He's an
sit back
icon.
down and I go like, 2 coffees should be on their way. It was the mole. He's of no threat. Seemed to be under some misconceptions due to the Nightmare Weaver, as it were. Yes. Nothing to be worried about, I assure you.
So he's okay then?
Yes, we're perfectly safe. Now, since it seems that you find yourself in such positions of being followed or abducted rather often, I wanted to offer an exchange of services, so to speak. Me and my crew, so to speak, 2 things first and foremost. We are extraordinarily capable, as you've seen yourself, and more importantly for a man of your position, discreet. Now, if you were to be in need of rescue once again, I'd like to offer you this sending stone. It will contact me directly, and I just sort of place it on the table.
Hold on, before we talk about sending stones, weren't you the ones that caused an uproar in Worcester as soon as you arrived?
No.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's uproar. Oh. I know exactly who you're thinking about. Yeah. And I tell him, like, you must understand. The roads are rather dangerous outside of this place. I mean, truly, you have a bastion of safety and prosperity here in this city. And we were forced to travel with some ne'er-do-wells, a group of humans, and there was another elf there that I believe I got along with well enough. But alas, they were not long for the city, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they've since been banished.
What were their names?
Unpleasant. And Reaghan will fucking rattle off some like one elvish name of like we'll go Idona, Mercury, fucking like, and like a couple other human names of like Adric and Celia, I believe.
Well, no.
And yeah, and I do think he takes a little time with that, and he goes something with a C. I don't know. That's why.
Nothing. Nothing.
Fucking insight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've stepped in it here. 18.
He is fishing for lies at this point. He thinks that you have lied to him at least a couple of times in this conversation, but he hasn't caught on to it. Like, he's suspicious of you, but he has no proof.
I see. I'll go. To be candid, while I'm sure you heard more of Adric's explosive behavior, I believe he was the... No. While I believe you may have heard quite a bit about some disturbance at our time at the coming into the gate. I won't lie, we did come into a bit of trouble traveling as a group of one elf and several humans. As I said, the reason we've been able to work well in this city thus far is as a direct result of that discretion, but it has not been easy.
All right.
That said, you will not find anyone more capable. That I can assure you of. Now, if you do not feel it prudent to pocket this...
He reaches out for the sending stone and grabs it.
I will not force you.
He grabs the sending stone and then reaches a little bit farther over and grabs you by the collar, and he's like, but if I am caught being saved by humans more than is, like, expected.
Is probable.
Yes. Then I won't have a job anymore. You understand that, right?
And if you are not saved, perhaps you won't have anything at all. You've seemingly relied on luck entirely to make it through thus far.
He kind of lets go of you a little bit and kind of avoids eye contact with you while like kind of drifting a little bit. His head starts drifting and he's like,
yeah. You're cutting out. I don't know if I can.
I haven't said anything.
Maybe you're
since...
just being quiet. Okay. Sorry, I'm seeing your mouth moving on stream, and I forget there's desync.
Oh. Luck is a good word for it, huh?
Fucking insight. How psycho is this other this other half?
Yeah, roll.
Cool. 13.
The other half is very psycho, and both the reasons he's been captured. So essentially, what you can deduce is this guy gets captured as Thor's. Then Surf wakes up and is like in the process of being kidnapped, and then Thor's takes back over to slaughter the people that are like not aware that he is as like good at his job as he is.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. This is some Dexter's
Thor's
Lab
gives
bullshit.
people a false sense of security when they're like kidnapping Surf and
Yeah.
Thor's. And people don't expect this Dean to immediately turn into a demon, essentially.
Yeah. I see. Well, that certainly
where's my apple
explains
juice at?
something.
He takes a cup of coffee. Oh, that doesn't have apple juice in it. Can I get an apple juice? Please?
I should have known. Should have known this guy was batshit insane. Coffee and apple juice.
Yummy. Yum
He
yum,
goes,
give me that
"Oh."
apple juice cider coffee.
Some things are. I'm understanding more and more. Well,
I'm getting
this
tired.
down there.
Are we almost done with this conversation?
I
Damn.
wouldn't keep you any longer
girl.
than necessary. Keep the standing stone. And
Oh.
if you need anything at all, I'll be take your call.
I think I'll be
Accommodate to the
okay,
best of my ability.
I think I'll be okay.
Of course. You seem more than capable.
What?
But do I see that like physical shift in demeanor?
Yeah.
Okay, I go. Oh. It seems your other half is fairly capable of taking care of himself. That said, keep the sending stone.
Again, what
You
other
need
half?
anything? Hang on.
He didn't switch. He just shot up when you said you seem capable. Because this is the one that acts like he's a
Oh.
dumbass.
I see. Okay, I thought sorry about that shift in demeanor, assuming that he had changed once
No,
more.
no.
No. Okay, I see what you say. I say,
Again, what other half? You keep
Nothing.
bringing that up.
and I just give him a look, and if he knows, he knows, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. Listen, keep the sending stone. Call if you are so inclined. And I hope that this connection can be fruitful for both parties. You understand?
This coffee's making me drowsy. Thank you for your time. And he gets up
course.
and starts walking away, carrying the sending stone. He's keeping it.
Sick. Fucking. As soon as I know he's like out of sight and earshot, I just fucking sort of decompress into the booth and just fuck. What a, oh my word, and head back to the lazy dragon.
Okay. You walk out of.
Like, Tess, did you catch all that?
You walk out of the. No, Tess hasn't been resummoned since she died.
Oh shit! I
My
forget
girl.
about that. It's a
She's-
ritual, so I would assume if it's possible to have summoned her at the beginning of the day, I would love
Okay.
to have done that.
Yeah, a portal from the Feywild opens,
Cool.
and she's like, Reaghan, how do you keep dragging me into situations like this?
I would say I drag you. You've seemed more than willing to come along. You see that guy?
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah. Well,
Kind of a
Hopefully we
tool,
catch
if you
Surf.
ask me.
little bit.
Damn.
Hey, Red, what are your thoughts about
hopefully-
him?
I look around. Do I
Yeah.
catch? Do I clock Red, or is
Yeah,
she
that's-
like
Oh,
fully stealth?
she's not being stealthy. She was just standing next to the window looking
Yeah.
in.
And
Okay.
as you're talking to Thess, and Thess is like, what are your thoughts about him, Red?
Oh, Red. I thought I saw a familiar face outside the door.
He seemed strange. I don't know. I couldn't really hear anything, but he was. Did he pour apple juice into coffee?
Two personalities, non-magical it seems.
Oh.
Surf and Thor something. Was it?
Thorsay.
I see.
Thorsay.
Very, very weird.
You really want Surf if you're going to darken his door. Thorsay plays the fool.
Wrong. Oh, yeah, no, that's
seems
right.
to be
You're right.
one. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
But it seems that he may well be the reason Surf has gotten out of so many scrapes.
I see.
He has a look to him, something deeply violent, which I both respect and will keep my distance from when possible. You understand?
I believe I do.
Also, Red, I think it's just sort of funny because this is probably the first time you've talked to him since the other we'll say since he's put on his new magic item. I think you recognize that like where sort of messaging Reaghan in days past, he has it has been very much like a like an open doorway, you know, something you can just sort of walk on in and talk to him. You notice sort of a what was simply a doorway is now a doorway with a door, which is unlocked, but is now capable of being sealed. And you also notice a rather fashionable silken white vest, I think, that he now sports
What?
from the horde of the
Nightmare Weaver.
Nightmare Reaver.
Nightmare
Or
Weaver.
Nightmare Seamstress, or whatever.
No, no,
Nightmare
no.
streams
You're
just-
not. You're not allowed to keep me out of your head. No, no, no.
I
I'm not
swear to God,
doing
if you
that.
guys build your characters around, I'm gonna get in your head, and I'm not gonna let you get in my head. I'm gonna freak out. If you guys just go back and forth,
Yeah,
just like getting
the
new
door
shit.
is the door is open, but has a latch and lock capable of being utilized.
And
now.
as you guys are leaving the Longstring tavern, you see a group of about 5 or 6 darkly hooded, like darkly dressed, like in cloaks, kinda people like walking down. Red, you clock that one of them like you catch a glint of light bounce off something silver underneath one of the cloaks, and you've seen something like this before. It's a emblem of some like deity, but you can't make out what that emblem is.
Oh, I see.
We're gonna jump over to
Our
Arthur
Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden.
we're gonna jump over to Marigold and Arthur real quick.
What's up?
So you guys are
What's
eating
up?
eggs.
We've moved on from the eggs.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Marigold is getting a definitely well done haircut.
That's so beautiful.
Oh!
100%.
Were you guys
You're
just
letting-
discussing this during that?
Yes.
Heard
I'm
that.
sorry, you're letting
Nice.
Arthur cut your hair?
Okay,
It
in
was
Marigold's
a
defense-
mistake.
In Marigold's defense, she's like, I don't want to do this. Because for her hair is like a very big part of herself. She loves her hair, right? That's why it's long. She's never cut it in her entire life. And then when she...
Well,
Listen. I imagine that when she got, staked through the mouth, it obviously had to have gone through her neck and then gone through a lot of her hair. And so she's like, I can't just, leave it this way.
yeah, you got hair in the throat.
Yeah, she's like, I can't do this. So she's like, please, I can't cut my hair. Have Arthur do it. Turns out, not a great idea.
I rolled to see how well I did.
Yeah.
It was a 2.
It was a 2.
No.
Oh,
However,
hold on.
My mental image was a bowl cut, but
Hold
oh my god,
on.
no, don't do that to her.
no.
Don't do that to her.
Hold.
Please.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing something much, much worse.
No,
Oh,
no.
what is Noah doing?
Hold
Just let her
on.
have really choppy layers. Let her have really choppy layers, please.
Hold on. Oh, where's the one I'm thinking of? Oh, where's the one I'm thinking of? No, these all look amazing.
Asymmetrical ball.
Did you search up garbage haircut and they're all just
No, that's not. No, I'm looking for something very specific.
I'd also
Oh,
like to
no.
imagine Nutmeg is just kind of around. She chilling.
Oh,
I
wait.
love Nutmeg.
V.
I imagine
Oh,
actually you know the actual mental image?
where's the good one?
You know how in pretty much every movie that has a strong female protagonist, they cut their hair with whatever's present at the time.
Oh, good lord, yes.
As a
I-
symbol.
I imagine it as what those haircuts should look like.
I just want an image though. I don't want a video.
No.
That's
Screenshot
fine.
bestie.
Hold on. They look in general.
I'm looking. I'm scared.
No!
They got her!
Um,
Her ups!
Let me
They
look.
got her!
Oh.
No, her beautiful, beautiful bangs!
Give you the literal V bangs.
What's that? She's over here Arthur's at the back of her head, right? Cutting away her long hair. How the fuck did he get to her bangs?
Oh, he pushed everything back and just went to town? Is how I'm imagining it.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, would be Arthur.
Would be Arthur.
Absolutely
I'm
would
not,
be Arthur.
yeah. I love Arthur, but God, what has he done?
You
So,
should not have let him near your
For
hair.
a single
I shouldn't have,
session,
but I think
for a
it's funny.
single session, Marigold's hair is fucked up.
God.
Only one session.
Yeah, I don't want this to be a thing.
Damn, we're gonna rectify that quickly.
Yes.
She's going to a salon real quick.
Ooh,
Uh,
Elvish beauty parlor.
I'm gonna be completely
Yeah.
honest. I think Red will get back, see that, and just be like, no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No,
No,
No, because you left her. Okay, I'm imagining you left Marigold in her room, just middle of the bed, just what the fuck, staring into space. You come back, she's in the same exact place, same exact position. However, Arthur's in the room being like, what the? No, I'm sorry. And that's her haircut.
Now, Arthur is so proud of himself. This is the first. This is the
Yeah,
first time he
better.
cut hair. He is so proud of himself because he didn't cut you.
Okay. You left her in one position. You go back. She is in the same exact position, same exact way. However, her hair is just fucked. You're like, what happened?
No.
So you guys are just staying in the room then?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, there's not really much. Also, Marigold doesn't. I don't think Marigold would want to go out, really.
Okay. Then we'll jump back to the other two.
Yeah.
You got like 5 or 6 dudes walking down the street in cloaks. Dudes in cloaks! Let's go!
Dudes in clothes.
Bring cloaks back.
What?
I want to wear cloaks.
You have free will, Noah.
You do realize that you can buy them from like so many different websites. Here, you know what? I'm sending you something, Noah.
I also
There's
want to...
There's a cloak making company that I've been intending to buy from for the next time I make a cosplay.
Oh?
Never mind, these are $180.
Oh!
Just sew a cloak. It's not that hard.
What?
I have one.
I love they're really well made. I'm not surprised they're $180.
Oh, by the way...
They're made to like actually be used if you want to use them.
By the way, actually, I'll tell you at the end of session.
Ominous.
Okay, there's 5 or 6 guys walking down the street in cloaks. And Red, you catch a silver glint from like a emblem underneath one of their cloaks, but you don't see what it is of.
Okay.
Red, do you see those? Those.
Yes.
Do they seem to be following us?
They seem to just be walking down the street for the time being. But they do kind of look like they're surveilling, looking for something.
Do we recognize them as people do we recognize them, period?
No, you do not know who
Or
they
their
are.
garb?
No, not off the top of your head. Well, no, Red might. Red, you do know that the Cult of Eloth does wear like darker clothes. You haven't seen these specific outfits, but similar stuff has been worn by them.
Okay. That's worrying. I'm gonna like kind of relay that information to Reaghan. Like, hey, not sure if these are the Cult of Eloth, but if it is, I may or may not be harboring an ex-member in my in-room.
How loud are you saying? Oh wait, that's in
know.
Reagan's head.
Get got.
Actually, one of them can read your mind. No.
No, the fuck he can't read mine.
That wasn't about you, actually.
Get out of my head.
Wait, no.
Wait, no.
Okay. So the Cult of Eloch, huh? Well, we
Yes.
are looking for them, but I don't know that I'm keen on confrontation in this moment.
Not in the middle of town, preferably.
Did I meet this did I meet what's her name?
Sempra?
Sempra, no,
ex-Cult.
because all of you guys were
In your rooms already.
like in your rooms by the time I got to the end, and I just took her like straight in.
Took her straight
see.
to bed.
Took her straight to the room. Yes.
You
Noah, stop.
Don't stop trying to think of innuendo, Noah.
Oh.
I think I will Actually, hang on. Ooh, okay. Hang on. I can't remember if Hex has a fringe use as a tracking spell.
I can't get over Marigold's haircut at the moment.
You leave her
It
alone.
doesn't look like that's the case. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You could use
Noah?
this. You
Sorry?
could use this as a tracking.
Oh boy.
Noah?
What? What?
No.
Am I
Noah's internet
dying?
is dying, or if
Am I dying, or is everybody else dying? What?
It's
is it
definitely
me
Noah's
or is it
internet.
everybody
Okay.
else? Oh god.
Are we?
No, I
Okay,
think
you go.
Discord itself is shitting itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I'm getting it from everybody.
yeah, me
yeah,
too.
me too.
Oh. I was just getting it from Noah.
No,
I
I
was
was getting.
thought-
I was getting.
I
it
was
from-
not getting it from Tyler.
It's good now. It was
Same.
Discord fucking
Yeah.
itself. Okay. You could use this as a tracking
Yeah, we're
device.
professionals. We play
Okay.
on Discord.
What else would we
Thank you,
use?
Noah. I go, Tess, would you keep an eye on our friends? Hang on. Oh, actually, no, because my telepathic connection only reaches a mile with her.
Oh.
I mean, you can track
Um,
him from a mile away.
Fair enough. Well, I'll say, Tess, would you keep an eye on our cloaked friends and perhaps return to us with a location of, if they settle. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Thank you. You are ever so kind.
I forget. She can cloak
Um,
herself, right? She can go.
Yeah, she can cast invisibility at
Yeah,
will.
she's gonna
Or she
gonna
can
go invisible.
It's
Yeah, she's gonna go invisible and assumedly track them.
yeah. And honestly, I think by default she's invisible. I think I'm kind of just talking to the air around me in this moment, you know?
Yeah.
Because like, there's no reason for people to be seeing me with a magic familiar. That's attention I don't need right now.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Okay.
Or
So we're gonna jump back over to the other two again.
sick.
You start to hear a little bit of commotion in the tower in the tavern as
100 feet.
you hear a glass shatter on the floor, or not the tavern, but the inn, like the general eating area of the inn. You hear a glass shatter, and you hear like a bunch of bell rings in a row, like ding 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 ding, like someone trying to get the attention of the front counter person. Then about 5 to 10 minutes later, you hear just knocking on the door, to the room beside you. Just, Sempra, we know you're in there.
Oh.
Oh no.
Bum bum bum
Da-da-da.
bum.
That's cool.
Well, that's awkward.
We love it here. Arthur, you're still in my room, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm not imagining that's big commotion, am I?
Nope. I'm not imagining it's coming from Red's room, am I?
It's you're not. Is this-
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We should probably help
should
out.
we- Who's Sempra?
No idea, but I mean, could be Red's name. I don't suppose her name's actually Red after all.
Yeah, I guess that is.
No, she has very clearly told all of you that her name is not actually Red.
You guys did
Yeah,
come up with Red as a
because
nickname.
we named her, so like.
There's a conjoining
Yeah.
wall between our two rooms, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Don't
What's
go
it
through
made
the
out of?
wall.
Just
Don't go through the wall.
drywall, wood, stuff like that.
Lovely. Can I roll the Kool-Aid Man?
You may have rolled the Kool-Aid Man, yes.
Lovely.
I just got done telling a motherfucker about how discreet we are. Please.
Which makes it the perfect time for me to do that.
Please.
Which makes it the perfect time to Kool-Aid Man through a wall.
That is a
Comedically,
athletics.
yes.
Yeah, athletics.
Lovely. Okay, so that is a 19 plus 8. That is a 27.
Yeah, you break
Oh,
through the wall.
God.
Crash! You get into the room and see drow woman like kind of huddled, hugging her knees, like don't. And then she turns to you and is like, "What the ever living fuck?"
I'm like on the other side of the wall. through the
Red
hole.
isn't present in this room, correct?
No, it's
Nope.
just the drow woman.
You're not Red.
No, I'm not
fucking-
red.
Lovely. Are you the one they're looking for? In Red's room.
You hear so going back a second, as you crash through the wall, you not only get the reaction from her, but you also get through the wall.
God.
What the fuck is happening in there? Followed by
I tripped.
wait, hush, hush. Whoever that is talking to somebody in there. Maybe listening wouldn't be bad. And as you ask her, "Are you the one they're looking for?" And she's like, "I don't know."
Well, how about you join us for hairstyling session?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing?
Okay, what?
Lying.
Small problem with that, right? I don't want to end up like her. Points to Marigold.
I
You
mean,
didn't have to say it like that.
if I think I did quite a good job. Thank you very much. But that's beside the point.
She has V-bangs. Not like V-bangs are supposed to be, but genuine V-bangs.
I mean, would you rather go with them?
Nutmeg is patting Marigold like comfortingly on the shoulder and shaking her head. By the way,
Thank you, Nutmeg.
Oh
Do you
my
want me to
gosh.
deal with them outside?
I mean, I kind of assumed between the two of us we could,
No.
fix up this wall.
Did you guys
I'm
go
ready.
through the wall?
No, I
No.
tripped. I told you.
What do you think Kool-Aid Man's?
That's not what it sounded like. And also, you're implying that you went through the wall.
I'm a
Wait,
very heavy man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is this the guy trying to spy on them?
Yes.
Marigold's gonna go through her door. She's gonna go through her door, and open it and be like, peek her head out and be like, "What are you doing?"
Like
here?"
7 people turn to you and are like,
Oh, that's more than I thought that was.
the person in the back now, not the guy that was talking before, is like, can I just, and like kind of pushes the door open and slides past you.
No,
I-
no.
I am going
Hang
to perform a
on.
kidnapping.
Okay.
I
What
am
the fuck?
I am grabbing this woman and jumping out the window.
Guys, it's a... Oh, well, so it was her, but she's gone now.
This random man. just
What do you
came
mean
through my
she's
window.
gone? I mean, a big bear man grabbed her and jumped out a window. Fuck!
That happens a lot around here.
Can I help you?
Wait. No. And they just,
let-
they kind of like slowly walk out of the inn.
I was so defeated.
Arthur has very
No.
efficient solutions.
Well, have a good day, I guess. I don't really know.
My
Okay.
word. This is one of the
I-
only town. It's one of the only spots in town that accepts humans, and y'all just.
Hey, Arthur, where are you going carrying a drow
Demolished.
woman? But
I did not think that far ahead.
please put
Oh
me
my
down.
God.
Please.
Hold on. Gonna make sure we're safe first. How close am I to the sewers that I dove down to that well I dove down?
It's pretty far away. Right now, where you're at is in a back alley behind the inn with a dumpster and like cobble.
Okay. How full is the dumpster?
Not full enough to stop you from hiding in it.
Girl.
Heard that. All right, in the dumpster we go.
No, that's Darty. Okay. She gets in with you.
What do you mean gets in? She did not have a say in this.
Oh God, from being sat on by a woman who couldn't speak and spoke in my mind to hiding in a dumpster with a bear man.
Oh, so you do know Red.
Is that her name?
It's the name she gave me.
Oh, no. Oh, how tragic.
How tragic.
Magic.
And she's like, we should probably be quiet, huh?
Yes, probably.
Okay. And then you hear, after her! And him now, I guess. As they trod by.
And him now. Can Marigold peek her head out the broken window?
Yeah, you see the 7 people that were just in the inn run by the trash can and continue on their way. Marigold has no idea where Arthur went.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, she's just kind of like, okay then.
Arthur's a master of stealth.
This is beautiful.
I can't fucking believe it.
I love this. I love this.
This is for real some Scooby-Doo ass shit.
I love it here. So, well, I guess Marigold's just gonna like, I don't know what she's gonna do. She's gonna, okay, well, I don't want to yell at him. Oh, Nutmeg, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, this is great, this is great, this is great. I'm not jumping out the window. She's gonna use a kid. Okay, could I mend? Would mending word work? Or mending
Mend
word-
on what? The window?
a window.
No.
Why the
Damn it.
window?
Because she does not want. She doesn't want to leave this Kool-Aid ass freaking.
Where'd my headset?
Oh,
there it
when-
is.
I get back-
that in there.
When I
Sorry,
get back
my
up to the
broken
room,
window.
I'm mending that.
I'm mending the. I want to mend the shit because.
What did
oh
I
my-
miss?
a
Kool-Aid
lot.
Man,
How
Arthur
long
and
have you-
Semper are hiding in a dumpster together. Marigold.
What?
Oh man, you think that's fun? You've no idea. You just
No, I was
just
here for the
started.
Kool-Aid Man part. How did they get in the dumpster?
Oh yeah, Arthur jumped through a
We
window.
went out the window.
Into a
Yeah,
back
there's a lot
alley. There was a
happening.
dumpster out there. They decided to hide in the dumpster.
And by they, he means me.
And
Yeah.
oh yeah, I guess Semper didn't decide. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't even mend it because I'm pretty sure that Arthur is more than 1 foot in diameter. And the Kool-Aid Man hole is
Yes.
probably bigger than 1 foot.
God, I
Okay.
cannot
I mean,
believe
you can hold up the fragments and slowly mend that.
I didn't
Oh my
realize
God.
that Tyler missed the trash can.
Yeah, I got up to go to the bathroom.
That is a whole fucking lot, dude.
Um,
Like, this is-
Semper's like, I think it's safe to get out now.
Hold on. I'm going to sniff the air.
All you can smell is garbage.
Well, I can't smell them. I think it's safe.
You beautiful bastard. Okay.
Thank you.
And she lifts the lid and vaults it.
Do I see this looking out the window?
Yeah.
I'm also
Oh,
going to
thank
climb
God.
out of the dumpster.
Okay.
Arthur, what do you think you were doing
Oh,
from the window?
protecting this person, I think. You're not hurt, are you, right?
Not yet.
You didn't have to jump out a window
I
or
mean,
through a wall.
I'm kind of trying to start punching my way out of problems. And, I mean, I feel like the only other solution was, punch those guys. So,
Okay.
We're gonna jump over to the other two again real quick. So
Oh my gosh.
so you guys, you sent Thess to deal with those people. Thess comes back to you, or Thess doesn't. You don't see Thess come back to you, but you hear. So,
Okay.
you know,
I think we arranged. To be clear, I assume we would have arranged for her to meet us back at the inn because
that's the
who
thing.
knows
She
how long
went to
they're
the
gonna be out
inn.
here. Oh, so we kind of just because we're on our way back to the inn, so we probably just go the same way.
Yeah. Okay. You guys meet at the inn, and Thess is like, so. Oh, hey, you made it. So.
What the fuck happened here? I'm looking at I don't think this is how it is. But my head canon is that it's a Wile E. Coyote Looney Tunes ass silhouette in the window of Arthur.
Arthor carrying a woman. Yes.
Arthur carrying, yeah.
We'll go with that because it's the
Oh my
funniest
God.
option.
I would have gone out back first. So there's maybe an indent from her head sticking out past my elbow.
That's what I was imagining. Is you were carrying her
Bridle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What in the Looney Tunes fuck?
What?
What in the Looney Tunes fuck? Indeed.
Arthur and her are gonna walk back in.
Okay. Yeah, you walk back into the inn, and Reaghan, Red, and Marigold, you all clock that Arthur has scratches and bruises on his back from
Oh,
jumping through glass, and also bruises on the front of his body from going through a wall.
Arthur, why?
Oh, you met Sempra.
Is that? Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Oh.
they
Yeah.
met me. Yes.
Saved her from getting kidnapped by kidnapping her.
You
Oh,
kidnapped her,
oh.
Arthur.
Oh my god, you wouldn't believe what he did.
Oh, trust me, they
Arthur.
would.
You would believe what he
Damages.
did, but I don't. Oh, hey.
The damages. The damages.
I can't
What
even
are we
help with
going
this
to do? They're going to kick us out of the only human allowing tavern in town.
I mean, we could always just camp outside town, but that's a hassle.
Don't worry, I can fix it with magic.
Can you?
You can.
I can't even do that.
I might be able to fix it with magic.
Oh gosh.
You're not filling me with confidence here,
I'm-
Marigold. Hey,
Let's see it.
Zariel, are we able to fix this with magic?
We can try.
I was kind of banking on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I realized from you offering to fix it, and you don't actually have any magic of your own.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thank God I'm the god of reconstruction, actually. Jesus Christ.
Wait, no,
Arthur.
She's perfect. She's perfect for those.
Who's Jesus Christ?
Yeah, who's that guy?
Bum, bum, bum,
Theriel!
bum.
Theriel Christ!
Dario Christ. Dario Christ. Cry me.
Thank Theriel that I'm the god of reconstruction.
Thank myself.
Valid.
Get it, girl. Get
And
it.
you see magic just kind of envelop the wall and then put it back together. Yay.
Oh. Good job, Arthur. I
Arthur, are you
hell?
gonna take all the credit for that?
Bless you.
Thank you, Theriel.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm gonna like thank my gauntlets.
thank you. I forgot she's not a tree anymore. A lot has happened. Good lord.
I'd like some gravy.
Good gravy indeed.
Arthur, I don't know if you're allowed to have gravy right now.
Oh.
You've caused issues.
I have caused 0 issues that I did not fix myself. Thank you very much.
Okay, to be fair, you fixed them, yes. However, we wouldn't have had to fix them if you didn't make
That
them.
I did not fix with the help of Theriel. I will correct myself.
Sempra,
Thank
are
you.
you injured?
No, thankfully.
I was gonna say, I don't
As she
know.
has some blood like streaming down her head from her head going through the glass.
Yeah, no, that's not right. Here,
Oh,
hold
what's
on.
not right?
Let me.
Oh.
You have blood. Come to my room here.
Okay. She kind of comes in.
Just,
Then all of the sudden, in the hallway, you hear waddle, 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 waddle. Not waddle, waddle literally, but like you hear waddling noise.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddle,
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
I love
Till the
it.
very next day.
Is he here?
Bum,
Is
bum,
he here, my
bum,
boy?
bum, I don't know.
And then you hear like scratching on the you hear scratching on the door instead of knocking.
I'm not gonna answer that. Someone else do it.
Oh, I know who that is. I figured the mole would keep causing problems for us if we didn't just sort of invite him in, so I opened the door.
We're keeping him.
I'm getting him a... He seems intelligent enough to understand the concept of a room, so... I'm just
Waddle,
gonna
waddle,
pay for
waddle.
one.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Does he still have the newspaper in front of his face?
Yeah.
As he should. I love him.
What a guy.
Just
What a
waddle,
dude.
Sorry.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Did we ever get his? He doesn't have a name, does he?
He's the mole.
Yes.
I thought he did have a name.
I don't think we have a name for him. I don't think we've named him.
We
I
have,
name him Harold.
We have not named him.
Harold.
No, he's a sentient creature.
Harold.
That's like adopting a 19-year-old and being like, your name is
You're Harold now.
your name is Mike now.
Well, to be fair, I don't know how actually intelligent he is.
Not.
If that makes
He's
sense.
not.
To be fair, Arthur is the only one who can communicate with him. We don't really actually know that he's like sentient.
Well, no, people can communicate with him. Just no communication back except for Arthur.
We don't know that he can understand. I don't, at least. I'm just a girl.
Yeah, if you were curious, his intelligence is an 8.
So not
We love him.
on
It's
it.
something-
Just, he would be able to understand the concept of having a name, which was like my big worry. Was like, oh, he just like if he can't understand the concept, then what are we? Yeah,
Yeah.
then yeah,
He's
we
just a
can
guy.
we can name him. But if he
Oh,
has a name already, then yeah.
Does he have a name?
Are you asking him?
I mean, do you have a name? I suppose we never actually.
I am known by many names.
God damn it.
But the one most used is Philagog the Destroyer.
Oh my god.
Okay, Philagog.
Philagog, my beloved.
I assume I'm the only one who can understand that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. What's he saying?
Your name is Philagog.
No, Philagog the Destroyer.
Right. Philagog the Destroyer.
I don't like the sound of that.
Some also know me as the Digger, but
I
I
will be respectfully never calling you that, actually.
I prefer Philagog the Destroyer.
That's lovely, so do I.
Fucking...
hate it here.
Alright, lads. His name is Philagog. Philagog the Destroyer.
Can I call him Phil?
Can Marigold call you Phil?
Phil the Destroyer?
He offers Phil the Destroyer.
I can do that.
She can do that.
Yeah.
Don't think you needed that part translated, actually.
I don't think I did. I don't think. I'm bandaging Sembra's head while this is happening.
Also, while this is happening, Red takes one look at Marigold's hair and is just distress on her face.
What is that look for? I know it's bad.
She just motions for you to follow her.
Give me a second. I need to help her for 1 minute. And then she's good, yeah. After
Thank you
that-
for bandaging my head. Apparently I was injured. Looks over at Arthur.
He's not all that bad. Just sometimes he's not.
He
All
threw
that.
me through a window.
No offense to him. He's a lovely man.
He threw himself through a window.
For the sake of you. But I digress. Sometimes he's a little outlandish, but we appreciate him nonetheless.
Arthur is nothing if not noble. That's, I think, the best way of putting it.
Yeah.
Noble. Wait. Noble? Him? Really?
Well, not like in a.
Not
Not He's
okay,
just-
I am a mayor.
Of a town that has
You're
the
a-
legal drinking age is
What?
2, Arthur.
I'm sorry you let 2-year-olds drink?
I mean, yes. Why wouldn't I?
Is that... If
um,
anyone is watching Reagan's face, you're clocking a lot of like, wait a minute. Oh, that's not normal. People restrict drinking. Oh, okay. I thought it was weird to have a drinking age, but apparently everyone has it, and it's also higher than 2.
Not 2.
uh,
I love that.
I mean, the reasons why you don't let children drink is because of how bad it can... How many problems it can cause.
Chaz? I drank since I was 1, and I don't see any problems with me.
Yes, of course. My bad.
Oh boy.
Dun dun da da.
You hear again. Okay, you got us the first time, but we have people stationed outside the window now. No jumping out.
Do any of us have a room on the opposite side?
So here's how it's laid out, right?
Would be.
Here's how it's laid out. So you have the tavern area is like a big square, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you have a hallway behind the tavern area, where all the rooms are, but the only rooms go outside the back of the building.
So what I'm hearing is Arthur jump on the people.
At least
Step.
on this floor.
I'm considering it.
Jump on them.
Please let us in. We don't want to keep doing this.
Kindly no.
I would
There's
like
no
to.
one in here.
I would like to peek out the like open wall down at the people like on the ground and just start flashing images of the Nightmare Weaver repeatedly in their heads.
Gosh.
Fucking strobe.
Nightmare. Okay.
What is this?
Okay.
Literally just spamming it into their brain.
Why?
Is that a spell?
No,
Oh my
It's just-
god.
it's
Hell
just
yeah.
I'm fucking with my telepathy.
Okay. First off, you make a wisdom saving check. And I will
That's fair.
I will make a wisdom saving check for each of them as well.
Never.
Dear God. I'm flashing the image.
While this is happening, I would like to look out the window.
Yeah.
How many people are down there?
Like 7.
Oh, I didn't realize I was doing it to that many people.
That's why you're making a wisdom saving throw.
I would like to grab
The rude
Red.
sandstorm, is that you?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Noah, my wisdom save. As I roll my black on black dice.
Yes.
Why do you have a black on black dice?
Because they're cool.
Because I just got them from a grab bag.
They're kind of cool.
What did you get on your wisdom saving throw?
A 22.
Okay. You're
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
You're okay. 4 of them immediately start crying.
Noah?
We are, honestly, I think we're the villains, guys. We're doing this shit.
Okay. Noah, I need you to listen to my plan very carefully, okay?
Oh god.
I'm
Oh, no.
listening.
I would like to grab Red
No.
Red.
and dive out the window.
No!
Oh,
Damn it, no!
Red, you're like sitting there with your like fingers up to your head, like focusing on flashing images of the Nightweaver to these people, and then all of a sudden you kind of like fold backwards as you're tackled through the window. Whose head are you screaming into?
Very loudly into one of the people who isn't crying.
They also start crying.
Okay, so quick question. For the purpose of the people who are still in the room, right?
Yes.
Do the guards up there leave?
No.
Really?
do we know how many are outside the... Because you said there were 7 before.
Yeah, there's 7 down there.
Do they just like omnipotently know?
Well,
'Cause I'm sure they heard me.
they figure that the people down there can handle it, and that if they can get into the room, they can wait for you to come back, because you did last time.
Damn it! There goes my plan.
Well,
Why did you take me out here too?
it was nice knowing you guys, I guess.
I needed a woman.
Girl.
Fucking
Girl.
Excuse me.
I needed a woman. Philagog's like,
We can't even talk. We can't. Oh my gosh. Philagog.
Philagog goes, ow, and
Billy.
Red's entire point in this plan was for me to be carrying a woman for a better distraction.
Philagog goes, alright, and then busts out the front of your guys' hotel room.
Oh my gosh.
We've caused so much damage, so much money and damages has been caused.
I have fixed my damages, or I will when I go back up.
If we go back.
Philagog knocks back 3 of the people in the hallway.
How many people are in the hallway?
6.
Can we see this now? Chimney crimmets.
It was the 6 people from earlier that Reaghan and Red saw. And then the 7 that you and Arthur saw.
That's so fun. We love it.
My word.
So, what's the plan then, Reaghan? I say, grabbing my bag and all of my belongings.
My shit's upstairs. Fuck. I look to our refugee. I go, there's no way we can just give her up, is there?
It's not moral. She's kind of nice.
Are you... Fine. I'm sure Arthur would have my head otherwise. And I'm gonna cast Silent Image, and have a sort of duplicate of what's her face show up in the room. I'm gonna play, and then I think in a pretty fucking spot on impression of okay. Well, we'll just say I'm gonna then cast Minor Illusion, and just like this person's voice. Have I heard this person's? Actually, I've heard this person speak a couple times now, haven't I?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I will say, the people that are knocked down are too focused on getting back up to realize that an illusion was cast. Nobody in the hallway knows which Sempra is the real Sempra.
Yeah. My idea is to keep this Sempra in the room. The illusion, because like we're inside the room, right?
Yeah.
They're outside the room.
Yeah.
So I hear, y'all hear Sempra's voice go, I can't take this. I gotta get out of here. And then the sound of, and then I will use this Minor Illusion to continue the sound of footfall as I have this illusion I open the door and I have the illusion book it the fuck away from here.
You see Sempra's eyes go wide and like, what the fuck is this group of people?
Marigold's gonna like just put her hand
saving
over.
Saving your life. Fucking.
Let's go. Let's go.
You said you said fake Sempra was running down the hallway.
Yeah, running down the hallway, like just away.
Okay.
Away from where we would want to go, is the idea.
Which is ideally up to Reagan's room to hopefully grab his shit and then book it.
I guess.
I don't know, like out. We just want out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Your fake Sempra turns a sharp
Honestly,
left.
Reaghan doesn't own that much.
And starts sprinting down the hallway. The guards that were on the floor look up and are like, oh, man, why today? Or not guards, but the cultists look up and are like, why today? And like they kind of get up and start like half-assedly jogging after her, but not really like.
He gets it.
Hey,
I get it.
Take it.
And then the other 3 are full sprinting after her.
Nice. That silent image.
How far away from you can it get?
Because the range for casting is 60 feet, but I don't know that that's how far it can stay from me. Okay. No, 60 feet is the range. So this shit's gonna disappear. I'm gonna have her disappear around a corner. That way, like, it's believable that she disappears and they just can't find her. But, like,
okay,
she's just gone.
Yep.
And she's gonna stop making footfalls at 30 feet away. So ideally, she turns a corner before then,
Yep.
Because it might not fully register to them that, like, it's weird, but there's gonna be something a little off about this not making any noise.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, so those 6 sprint after her. So you have Sempra, you, and Marigold all in that room. Oh, and then the mole, who starts waddling after them as well, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
and
okay.
I'm
Bye,
going to,
Philagog.
as soon as that silent image rounds the corner, I drop concentration on it and cast invisibility on Sempra.
Okay. Oh.
So what's happening to Red and I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys jump out the window. 4 of the people down there are crying. The other
5?
or 5. Yeah, 5 of the people down there are crying. The other 2 were like, "Get your shit together." And turn and like hold up their weapons towards you. And just kind of let you fall out of the window. Make an acrobatics check, Arthur, at disadvantage because you're carrying another human.
This is fine.
This is for landing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and because I can,
You
No.
have dark vision now. That's right.
Marigold, you're invisible too. 'Cause
Period.
That
I auto-cast
disadvantage
at
took
third
me
level.
from a 24 to a 14.
Heard that. You like don't land exactly steady on your feet, but you kind of like wobble back and can recorrect yourself. And
Okay.
you kind of look up and you're like, fight. We have a fight on our hands. Which is why we're gonna go on break.
Yay.
Let's go. All right.
Let's blow some people
We will
up.
be back at, let's call it 9:17. Be back in 15 minutes.
Fucking.
That's such an odd. Okay.
I mean, it's just 15 minutes from right now.
I know, but that's just so weird. My brain.
I'm telling them 9:15.
That works. We'll probably be late anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
Life. Ah.
Oh boy.
Hello, welcome.
Let me. Oh god, this is gonna be really difficult to resize because usually I use 40 by 40 maps. This is not a 40 by 40 map. That gets all the information across. That's good. There we go. We did it. Alcohol.
That's huge. What?
What?
I said alcohol. Anyway,
Why?
you guys are in combat with. Oh wait, roll for initiative.
No. Okay.
I have to
Just room my D20 across my desk.
Oh,
That
That's a
is a 13.
I'm so good at this.
Hey, Marigold.
Hey, yeah.
said
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Thank you.
Or I'll do my thing and do your thing.
you said Arthur
Yeah.
13.
That is a 22 now, thanks to Marigold.
I keep
Mine's
forgetting
a
I have that thing.
19.
Dave, what was yours?
A 10.
Reaghan.
9. Thess has a 15.
Fuck this.
Do not.
No, I
Don't
love
say
her.
that
She's a
about
good
her.
Girl.
My word. What? Yo, I hate to break it to you, but the scaling on this.
I can't
Yeah.
fix it.
20. You have 20-foot beds.
I know. I realize.
Dude. Bro, it's got them Californian kings, bro.
Yeah, listen, they're all like Goliath king size.
I mean, there are a lot of weird people that come through, guys. You have to be so real.
Yeah, wait, are you dogging on this inn for having inclusivity, Jacob?
Yeah, on God.
Guys, this is Dungeons and Dragons. Those are simply the dragon-sized beds.
We got dragon-sized rooms.
Yeah.
Sempra, who am I missing? Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody.
Are
Thess?
you?
Oh, I'm missing the bad guys.
It's okay. They don't have to go in initiative.
No,
Well, they
that's
go
fine.
last, so. Okay.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
What's that one random man doing in our room? Why is he here? What you doing here, buddy?
Oh, he's not there. I'll
What's he
remove him
doing?
in a moment.
Remove him.
Red, Thess,
Where? Okay. There's still a
Philagog.
I love him.
But didn't he run away?
Yeah, but he can still show up.
I love him. I'm gonna say our hole is right about, yeah, where you pinged. This is the hole.
Okay. There isn't a hole. You guys mended it.
No, he mended the window.
And then he jumped back through the window?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes. I thought we were on the same page.
I love Arthur.
There's
This
so
man.
many broken things. The door, the wall, the window, the dumpster.
I am responsible for exactly one of those. The walls should be fixed.
I thought you fixed only the window.
No,
We are
fixed the
not,
window
in
and
fact, on the
wall.
same page.
Girl.
Girl.
It was
Girl.
my understanding
Girl.
that Arthur and Theriel fixed Arthur's damages.
Arthur has damages that Theriel has not fixed yet, clearly.
And that Theriel will probably never be able to fix.
Yeah.
We're girl bossing, guys.
Okay, Arthur got a 22. Red got a 19. Thess got a 15, but not on the turn order. Marigold got a 10. Cedric can be Theriel not Theriel, Thess for right now.
Cedric is here?
No.
What's he doing here?
I'm missing the bad. Who got a 3. And Sempra.
You know, I thought of something.
What?
I'm gonna throat punch Red.
What?
What?
Might I
Excuse me.
inquire as to why?
I'm so confused right now.
Healing punch.
Oh,
my
yes.
gosh. Oh my
I'm
god.
not damaged.
But you will be.
Throat punch red. Oh my gosh.
Like, assumedly it won't fix the problem, but I won't know for certain unless I try.
The problem that is. in fact
Oh!
not
Oh,
there yet.
I know what you mean. Oh! Oh.
O'Reilly.
Riley's.
Hey, don't fix
Auto.
her voice.
It's Arthur's turn.
Ow.
Because it's not
Huzzah.
gonna be. I guarantee you, punching her in the throat isn't going to fix her voice.
I think it'd be fun.
I could still try.
She
Also-
hasn't talked since she was 6.
This is valid.
No, I can only. I don't know if this is just me, but I can only see Semper and bad guys on the turn order.
That
Anyway.
sucks. I have everybody, so that works.
I'm going to
Cry.
move 10 feet and throw a punch at this guy.
He's crying, so advantage.
No.
You get advantage on crying targets.
This is fun.
I'm okay with this.
They weeping.
Okay, D&D Beyond is refusing to roll, so
Yeah, I also only see Sempra and the cloak
That
and
is
one
a
enemy on the turn
25 to hit.
That hits.
Hee
Michael.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Mr. Jackson?
Mr. Michael D. Jackson.
And that
walked
is
away.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mount.
How do you want to kill him?
I am
Oh my
just going to
gosh.
deck him and move on.
I heard that. So you run up to this guy, punch him. His Red, you see his body like do a spin in the air, and then Arthur moves on to the next guy.
Now, I don't even wait for
Heard
his feet to leave the
that.
ground. I deck him and move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
heard
guy.
that.
Period.
That is assuming I do not have advantage, a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Lovely. That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
The same thing. How do you want to kill him?
Same thing. Deck him and move.
Okay.
Arthur
This
is
is all-
just
oh, God.
efficient right now. And finally, one last punch. That is a nat 20 for a total of 28.
How do you want to kill this one?
What the fuck?
Arthur's just killing people on the street. I just
So-
need this to be clear.
Hold on. There
Hey,
is
Noah,
a
are
chance I
these
don't
guys-
kill him.
Are these guys just commoners?
No,
Okay.
That is-
they're
no,
slightly
they're-
better than commoners.
They're the
Wow.
CR like 1/2 cultist stat block.
They're so
No.
good.
That is 20 points of bludgeoning damage. As instead of moving on from this guy, Arthur's just gonna kind of clap his head in.
Like Red Rush in Invincible. Just squeeze his head until it pops. Except more impact.
Yes.
You're clapping his head till it implodes.
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What just happened here?
Oh, yeah, I do have to announce who goes next.
Mhm.
It's Thess. But
All right,
Thess hasn't been given
Thess.
instructions.
Nope, so she doesn't go.
Yep. It's Philagog's turn. He's still running after people.
Reaghan, my beloved.
It's Marigold's turn.
Oh,
Okay,
love
I really don't
Wait.
know.
What did Marigold get?
Oh, sorry, you rolled a 19. No, you
Yeah, I was
go.
like, girl,
you
I
go
got
right
a
after Arthur.
10.
For some reason, roll 20 put it in as a 9. I might have mistyped it, but it's in it as a 9.
I mean, at least you can see the turn tracker properly.
Yeah, so Arthur, red, then Thess.
Okay.
There's so much happening.
Lovely. Is this guy crying?
Yeah.
This is
Lovely.
this guy crying.
Arthur killed the 2 that weren't.
Lovely. You said I get advantage, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 25 to hit, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it hits.
Sorry, not a 25, a 24.
Oh, that changes so much.
So
But I
much.
have advantage, so that means it's sneak attack.
Yeah.
That means I get
Above
4d6
table.
extra damage.
Yes.
We don't need these guys alive, right?
No.
we should keep at least one of them.
Yeah.
Well, there's
exactly.
6 that ran off that Philagog is actively chasing.
Reaghan is doing God's work right now.
9,
I don't-
13.
Trust Philagog to do
19.
shit.
Why
Listen.
not? He's such a little guy.
Hey,
I
he was
trust
a
Reaghan.
huge detriment in the boss fight.
22,
Yes, but I don't trust him to like
24.
show back up and go like and give us reliable good
Uh,
information.
No,
20,
these guys
27 psychic damage to this guy.
How are you killing him?
Psychically.
I stab him with what looks to just be like a glowing shard of something, and then he just falls over dead with no visible injuries.
Disturbing. Day.
I get a bonus action to attack because I attacked with my psychic blades.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm assuming this guy's also crying.
Again, they're all crying.
Cool. Well, with advantage, I rolled a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
How
This
are
is
you
wonderful.
killing him?
Well, I only get 2d4. I can only proc sneak attack once.
Oh.
Well, that's 4 plus 3, which is 7, plus 3, which is 10. 10
Okay.
psychic damage to this guy.
He's still alive.
You'll
For
be the
now.
one we keep alive.
He's still crying. But he's alive. Okay, Marigold.
So there's no hole in the wall. How? I don't.
You have a window.
I do have a window.
You do not have to break it. There is a way to open it without breaking it.
I love that. I'm gonna move to my window. Open the window. Does that? Do I? Is there an
Yeah.
action?
No, just
Perfect.
open the window.
Wonderful. She's gonna gun mode. Which gun do I want? Hold on, guys. Let me see which gun I want. I forgot. She's gonna use a sniper.
I feel like Arthur's gonna get a crash course on how to open windows after this.
Yes. And how to cut hair, hopefully.
Ideally. She's gonna go for. Oh gosh, you never gave me the range on these, so that guy.
I'll put the ranges in tonight, probably.
Okay, this guy right there. Perfect.
Which guy?
She's snipe. Again, that guy.
Okay.
She's
Move
sniping.
yourself. There. Okay. I am dragging you out the window so you can snipe this guy.
And you are invisible, so your first, if you're rolling attack rolls, your first thing is at advantage, I assume?
She already has advantage.
Yeah, there
from
already are
crying.
advantage because weeping.
Ah, damn.
Okay, so that really wasn't great.
What, what was the to hit?
Hold on. Oh, that's a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, period. That's an 8 damage on that.
That does not kill, but you hit him in the shoulder and he like twists down to the ground.
Period. And then that's it, because I use my bonus action to gun mode.
Okay. Reaghan.
All right. Reagan's gonna go ahead and, holy shit, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, we'll go 30 to here. Jeez.
You can see over that dumpster.
Sick.
All the guys with red X's are dead.
I wonder.
Okay, they're all within my 120 feet for Eldritch Blast. So, let's see. This one's, oh shit. This guy's been hit, right?
Yeah.
How about
That guy's
either
been
of these
hit.
two?
The furthest one away from you is the one that hasn't been hit yet.
Cool. Eldritch Blast 1, Eldritch Blast 2.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Okay, number 1 is going to be over 20.
That hits.
Or actually, it's dirty 20. And number 2 is a natural 20.
Period.
That was 3 natural 20s this battle.
We're winning.
Hell yeah.
And we will do more.
We'll start with the first guy. Takes 8 points of force damage.
He's dead.
Yay!
Sick. Second guy takes 8 points of force damage. That
How
was with
do
the
you
crit.
want to kill those two?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sort of. I'm fiddling around with how Reagan's magic looks, and I think this time it's. I don't know. You we'll say you. It's the scent of So it's a sort of greenish yellow, maybe a little orange in there, blast of sort of bright energy tinged with these sort of tendrils of inky dark, as it has always been. And you smell the sort of scent of fallen leaves in combination with thick iron, as these two are like coughing up blood and dying.
Cool.
Yeah. Like smacks them both in the chest. Like one in the chest, one in the head, and they're done. They're both done.
Yep. It's Semper's turn. As you guys are kind of wrapping up, Marigold, you hear as an arrow flies past your head,
gosh.
and strikes the last guy, in which it explodes in fireworks that say, "I'm sorry, Jeremy."
What? What?
And
Aww.
he dies.
Wait, is this the magic of is this what's her face's magic?
Yeah, and Semper comes uninvis because she attacked.
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, Sempra has a spell that apologizes to the people she kills with it.
Yes.
I adore that.
So funny.
I mean, it's specifically tailored to be an apology to people that she knows, or to people who have wronged her. She's like, "Die, bitch," or or to people she doesn't know. It's like inevitable, I guess.
Inevitability.
Does the spell give names for her? Like, does the spell know the name?
No,
Or...
no, it's her. She writes custom messages for everybody she kills.
That's so funny.
And we wrap up combat.
Damn.
So petty, I love her.
Brum, 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 brank.
And they're all gone.
And then there were none.
And you feel a low rumble, and then Philagog pops up out of the ground.
Oh my
Yay,
god, Philagog, I
Philagog.
love you.
Are any of them alive?
I don't believe so.
Shit.
It's kind of hard to non-lethally give somebody horrific brain damage.
Do you kill people by giving them brain tumors?
Oh my god.
No, I essentially just give them seizures to death.
That's even worse,
That's
actually.
kinda bad.
Do you
Are
kill
we
people by
the
giving them
bad
instant
guys?
cancer?
Like, I essentially just overload their brain and they stop functioning.
Guys, there's this new thing. It's called instant cancer.
Only one person in the world can give it to you. It's red.
It's red. Okay.
Turn to Sempra.
Yeah,
What
you
was she
you guys move out of combat. You're kind of stuck there, and you're like, well, now what?
Can I turn to Sempra and just be like, was his name Jeremy?
Jeremy. Yes.
Was that Jeremy?
Yes.
Why did it say... Is that... You do that? Like fireworks?
Yeah.
All that stuff?
Yeah. I mean, it's just tying an explosive to the end of my arrow, essentially. It's not that hard.
But it said words.
Yeah. You do
I'm
know
just-
there's that making firework. Okay, you know what? I don't have time to discuss this with you. We need to get away from here. Stat.
Okay, I agree. Yeah.
Jowl will be sending men after us, and I don't want to get caught. So, we should move.
Yes.
Where?
Although, as we move, we'll find something. Worst case scenario, we camp in the streets. As we move, I think we should discuss a little bit of proactive stealth. After all, they can't come after us if their organization is dismantled.
Reaghan,
You said you work for you said Jowl?
Jowl, yes.
I look to Red and go, you didn't mention this one to us.
I mean, I never really got a chance. I met her in the streets on the way to... Well, I met her is the wrong word. I saw her following us, so I followed her, and then I tackled her, and then I sat on her.
Yes,
Reaghan,
you did
catch-
do that.
Reagan, you catch
Oh, wait,
Arthur
can't hear
raising
you.
an eyebrow out of the corner of your eye at your comment about you didn't
Just-
mention it.
Yeah, I clock that and just go, not the time. Just think that internally more, I go, okay, all right, that's fine. Jowl. Jowl is alive then, that's confirmed. Good.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'd love to end him myself.
No. Red. Still can't hear you. Never mind.
Who was trying to talk?
Sempra.
Yeah. I was gonna say, she's broadcasting to the majority of the party, like one after another. But Sempra is not getting nearly as much as they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Alright,
so are we moving? Okay, so let me.
Sempra, do you know of any places we could lie low? You know the city better than our group.
See, the problem is, all the places I would think to lie low would be safe houses for the organization, but they...
Of course. Any... I mean, we've been through one no-name inn. How's another?
Do you
Can you
think
think
Pretty
of
sure
another?
it had a name.
Do you think they'll take to humans?
And also, we kind of ruined this one. I don't believe that they would like us.
Arthur would like to, if at all possible, go up and repair the damages.
Okay. Yeah, Theriel repairs everything.
Oh boy.
I don't think if there's another inn that'll take kindly to humans. Honestly,
None.
no.
Fair enough.
It might be best if we leave town for a bit.
I would be more than willing to do that.
Although, see, but I'm struggling here, right? Because I think it would be best for me to get out of town. But the mining operation is still happening.
What is this cult's goal in this city? What?
In this city, to release a
What's the
powerful
operation?
enough monster for Jowl to sacrifice so that he can become a god, essentially.
Ah, so this needs to.
Cease.
Oh, yes.
Luckily, they
Just-
haven't tracked down anything that's powerful enough yet. But
I take it this isn't the sort of issue you can just
let fester? No.
It won't contain itself to the city.
No.
Shit. All right. Well. What? The cult. Susceptible to infiltration?
Oh yes, very. Nobody
New
is
recruits?
nobody is very powerful there except Jowl himself. So,
Taking new
Well-
recruits, I imagine.
I shouldn't say nobody. There are the 4 beneath him. Although I don't consider them powerful because, I mean, Jowl is the scariest thing there, obviously. But
Are they, what kind of... Does the cult follow the city's exclusionary values?
no, we're separate from the city.
No.
Honestly, we have bases in every city just about, but
I see.
Fuchsia is
This is-
the best because, or well, the best for their goals at the
Been the
moment
most
because of how
fruitful.
the mines are.
I
Yes.
see. Well, it seems to me we have 2 options as far as dealing with this threat. We can attempt to dismantle it from the top down, but knowing Jowl's history, I suspect we're not quite capable. Alternatively, we can start by being a thorn in their side. Perhaps
I believe
get this
that would be the best.
mining operation shut down. Whether through force or through connection.
I
I
think
don't know.
that the leader, one of the 4, runs. So, here's how it works, right? Jowl's in seclusion at the moment, so as not to be found and arrested or killed. Then he has his 4 commanders that run each of the city's hideouts. One works here in Ferucia, governing the mining operation. One in Trundar, one in Poutil, and one in Lonuk.
I see.
In my opinion, the one in Poutil is the strongest, although we won't have to deal with her for the time being. The one here
Sure.
is, oddly enough, close to the bottom. Not quite. They're the 3rd most powerful. Which I don't know why they would send the 3rd most powerful commander here, but I mean, maybe they know something I don't. I am not that high up on the food chain. But I think we have a chance at beating her. Or, if not beating her, talking her out of this.
I see.
She is
Do you think
very-
she'd be susceptible?
She's a fairly sympathetic person, and I know she doesn't particularly enjoy the fact that we're releasing creatures that kill just anyone.
Why did she
and everyone.
join the cult to begin with then? I mean, what is Eloch a god of? Exactly.
The reason she joined the cult wasn't her own. It was the fact that Jowl is her... I shouldn't say that.
You've gone this far. We need all the information we can get.
You're right. Jowl is her father.
Oh.
I see.
So a perfect assassination target.
Red, do I need to give you the revenge speech again?
No.
No. I don't think we poke the bear. No offense, Arthur.
Want to poke him
Uh,
violently.
Anyway,
Here's my thinking, right? The daughter of our enemy, if turned, makes a valuable ally. Because she poses a plausible heir to the throne, so to speak. We have someone that can take control of the cult, which means it doesn't need to be entirely dismantled. Of course, this will doubtlessly take more time and effort. Taking down the cult or taking down not Eloch, fuck. Taking down Jowl himself will prove an enormous challenge. I don't know how we would manage that. But having that alliance is a start. It means we have a plan for if and when we do take him down. Am I making sense?
Yes. To me, you are.
She'd be a valuable ally.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, having a, well, I suppose it should be answered first. What is Eloch the god of? I've been unclear. I know he's got a boar for a symbol.
Eloch is the god of grave pain and war. As
I see.
you guys haven't gotten the domains, but you reasonably have access to it due to the books that Marigold has acquired.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, if having that connection to the most plausible heir to the to leadership of this cult, I mean, it allows us to not deal with the hassle of taking it down completely. It allows us to have some sway in tempering its future activities, and it allows us to have a sway within a quite sizable organization. I think this alliance is the most beneficial thing we could possibly do right now. At least in the long term.
Yes. I would tend
All
to
right.
agree.
Do you know where we can find her?
Yes. She's most likely in her estate in... his estate in Ferucia.
His estate.
Yes.
Is it common that cultists visit that estate?
No. She stays in the estate and travels somehow to get to the hideout. I have never figured out how, but it is not above ground.
I see. And the hideout. Details.
Details?
Is that accessible? Where is this hideout? What is the hideout? Is it something accessible to your standard cultist?
Oh, yes. Very much.
Good.
Yes, it is very, very accessible for standard cultists. Although, the backrooms of the hideout have been marked off as tie-ups only. I qualified for that.
Is it common knowledge that you've since fled your position, or abandoned your position?
What do you fucking think? They sent cultists after me.
Well, I had hoped for better.
Yes, I wish I was in a better position myself, but I can't much fix that now, can I?
No. But I look around. Did any of them strike me as a leader?
None of the ones here, no.
At least within their small group.
There was one that seemed a little bit more like, I don't know, forward, but nothing like, he didn't actually hold a position of power, it didn't seem like. He just spoke for the group.
Okay. That's okay, because that's the voice I would have heard the most, and that's really what's important. I go, him. What was his name?
David.
David.
Well, to me, he was David. He wanted people to think he was named David, though, so whatever you want to go with.
David.
Yes. Honestly, to put on a show, I would forwardly put out that whenever somebody called you David, immediately go, no, it's David, or something of that nature. He was kind of a prick.
Alright. Well, it might be that David has found a batch of new cultists. Some that he thinks show promise, perhaps. I might be able to get us in the door. And I think I'll sort of take on that appearance.
Okay. And with that, we're going to end the session.
Ooh.
Sick.
And we will be back next week for Hideout Invasion.
Hell
Yay!
yeah.
Yippee.
This is where I can shine.
Yeah.
And
This
if you
is where people are going to have to explicitly tell Arthur no.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Yeah, you're so
Arthur,
right.
you are not allowed to come inside with me.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. We'll be back same time, same place. So,
Or maybe a different place. Who knows?
no, we are going to be on Twitch. I swear to God,
I'm
if we
coming
move
to your
over to
house.
something else, I'm gonna.
I will be in Noah's backyard.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You don't know where I live. You don't know
I
where
didn't
I
mean
live.
about Twitch. I didn't mean about Twitch. No.
I know the street you live on.
Yeah, you do.
We'll find you.
That's foreboding.
No,
I like it.
no, they do. Okay.
I'm aware of your general location.
Yes,
Terrifying.
behind
I'm
the
aware
one
of your
building.
relative proximity to the sun.
Anyway, we'll be back next week. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Noodles.
Lovely.